It is what it is. She's trying to make a play on the ball and get the block. But yeah, I mean, it happens.
Yeah, I'm always going for the ball, but y'all gonna play that clip, 20 times before Monday?
I think, what she's done with her platform has been absolutely incredible. I've played her for a very long time, and she's been a tremendous player. So, it's been fun.
I've seen a lot of calls that weren't made. I guess some people got a special whistle.
What started off as a competitive rivalry between two of women's most popular basketball players has now turned into a war that isn't even about basketball anymore. It all started in the 2023 Women's National Championship game when Angel Reese taunted Caitlin Clark after beating her and becoming a champion. At the time, it was thought that she was mocking Clark, who did the same thing to Louisville and Hailey Van Lith, but we later found out Clark celebrated towards her own team's bench, not at her opponent's.
When Caitlin Clark did the "you can't see me" gesture, it looked like it was directed towards you.
It was actually hilarious because right after the game, I texted her and I was like, the media is dumb. I'm sorry. We were laughing about it because she did it to her strength coach. Like, she didn't do it to anyone on our team, especially me.
The following season, Clark eliminated Reese from the tournament, but lost in the championship again. This is when the conversation went away from basketball, as USA Today made an article saying the WNBA should stay black and that Caitlin Clark is only popular because she's white. The best player in the WNBA, A'ja Wilson, said the exact same thing. Angel Reese's teammate Chennedy Carter then claimed the only thing Clark brings to the league is shooting threes, before knocking her down when the ball was out of play. This made Angel Reese very happy. Angel then reminded everyone after the game that she made women's basketball popular, and it wasn't just Caitlin Clark.
I think so many people are watching women's basketball right now. It all started from the national championship game, and I've been dealing with this for 2 years now. And understanding, negative things have probably been said about me, but honestly, I'll take that because look where women's basketball is. People are talking about women's basketball, but you never would think that we'd be talking about women's basketball just because of one single game. And just looking at that, I'll take that role. I'll take the bad guy role, and I'll continue to take that on and be that for my teammates. And if I want to be that, and I know I'll go down in history, I'll look back in 20 years and be like, yeah, the reason why we watching women's basketball is not just because of one person. It's because of me too, and I want y'all to realize that.
WNBA players later called out the fans, saying they were using Clark's name to spread racism and misogyny and demanded that she speaks out. Caitlin Clark responded by saying she wanted everyone in the league to succeed, she didn't want to spread any hate, and she would rather just focus on basketball. But that response wasn't good enough, and she got called out by WNBA players for it. The next time Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark faced off, Reese hit Clark on the head, which was called a flagrant foul. Clark said she had no problem with the play and even gave her respects to Angel Reese. Angel Reese responded by saying the refs were wrong and that Clark gets a special whistle.
I've seen a lot of calls that weren't made. I guess some people got a special whistle.
Despite that being a flagrant foul, no matter the intention, or whether it's the NBA or WNBA, this battle between Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese was overblown by the media, and fans on both sides took it too far. But I have to be honest, Angel Reese hasn't done herself any favors in this. Every time she is asked about Clark, she has something negative to say.
Did JJ knock me down?
No, you don't understand.
Oh, you go check the film. JJ knocked me down. She didn't get a flagrant one though. Yeah, she got a regular foul, but it was the same thing. It was the same thing. But we can't pick and choose when players get flagrant fouls and flagrant ones. Oh.
One day she's the victim, and the next, she's reminding you that she's better than everyone else.
I tell you, I was waiting. I don't take disrespect lightly, and she disrespected Alexis and my girls. South Carolina, they still my SEC girls too. Y'all not gonna disrespect them either. So I wanted to pick her pocket, but I had a moment at the end of the game.
All this has happened since I won the national championship, and I said the other day I haven't had peace since then.
Caitlin Clark has never said anything bad about Angel Reese or anyone else in the WNBA. Every player goes through hard fouls, but it's not about that. It's the constant attacks Clark receives from the media and other players. Clark is getting the furthest thing from special treatment in the WNBA, but this isn't about race or anything like that. There's a clear difference in the attitudes between these two players. One player is trying to put out the flames, and the other one is pouring gasoline, and the media is only trying to divide them even further. But that's all I have for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.